We are here today with FloorIt, and we are going to show you guys some different options in hardwood. I want to help you make those selections, so we're going to kind of talk about some different things. We're going to start with a traditional oak floor, right? So you guys are probably pretty familiar with this. I'm sure you've seen this at some point in time in your life. It's a traditional 3/4 solid hardwood. This one, only a little difference is they've done a wire brushed finish on it, but we'll get into finishes. When it comes down to hardwoods though, you've got your traditional solid hardwood, oak in this case. You know, here we've got actually an acacia floor. Now acacia is really neat because it's a lot harder than your traditional oak. So when it comes down to density, that's going to resist those dents, those dog claw marks, a lot of the other stuff that you're going to have in the floor. Or instead of going super hard, what you might do, you know, and hickory actually is a little harder than your oak, but in general here, this is a textured finish. In this case, it's just got a really rough sawn look to it, which is really neat. As opposed to your traditional wood floor, you just go in and sand it and finish it, of course. This one, they actually wire brushed it to actually bring out the wood grain. Traditionally, a lot of your old finishes would actually cause a lot of grain raise and create a three-dimensional texture. A lot of the new water-based finishes that are being used, it's a very smooth finish on the floor. A lot of people don't think it looks as real, that old wood floor look. So again, creating that wire brush finish with this material. And then we even again today go to different things for stability. So these new wide wood floors, in order to help stabilize the material, they're utilizing a plywood engineered core rather than a chunk of 3/4 solid wood. Technically, if you look at, like, you know, the old Model A versus today what you're driving, obviously there's been a lot of improvements, and that's what they're trying to do here, is they're trying to improve upon hardwood so it's more stable, it lays flatter, has a lot of advantages in that category over traditional solid hardwood. So that's a few things today just to give you guys a little bit of idea on what you might have for different woods.